Virtual environments and packages. Today we'll talk about virtual environments and creating them, and managing packages with pip, installing, uninstalling, upgrading, listing, and the free subcommand. So you installed Python, but this may not be enough. If you create multiple applications, they may need different versions of certain libraries. If you install one version, the others may fail to run. You may also need additional modules. So we create a virtual environment for each application. A virtual environment is a self-contained directory tree holding the Python installation for a specific version. It also lets us install whatever packages we want and only keep them to this particular application. It also lets us install different versions of libraries for each application while avoiding permission issues and also preventing globalization of our actions. Python ships with the module venv. This serves to provide an isolated working environment. Let's learn to create a virtual environment. We'll do this with venv. You don't need to manually install this because it ships with Python. Run this command at the command prompt. This runs the venv module as a script and creates a virtual environment which we'll call app1. This creates a folder in the current working directory. For us, this is the desktop. If we click to open this, inside we'll find the following folders and files. Inside lib, we have a folder site packages. Inside this, we have this. And inside scripts in app1, we have this. Notice this file activate.bat. We'll need this. Okay, so back to the command prompt. This command executes the bat file and then we get this prompt. Activate.bat is the script that activates this virtual environment. You can do without this, but if you do it, it prevents this environment's binary directory to path. This tells it where to find a script when it needs to run it, so you don't need to use full paths. By now, you're familiar with pip. It is Python's own package manager and is an alternative to the package manager we call easy install. With pip, you can install, upgrade, and remove packages from the pypi, which is the Python package index, and has more than 176,000 packages by now. If you want to check which packages are available in the standard library for dealing with botany, run the pip search command and it will list down these packages. These let you handle tasks related to botany. To install one of these packages, or even any other, you can use the install command with pip. Let's install NumPy. The process outputs status on the screen as it installs NumPy. It has installed NumPy and it's now present in the folder site packages. There may be multiple versions of a package. If you'd like to install a certain version, you can mention it in the install command. Now open the interpreter, import NumPy, and find out the version. There are two ways to do this. We have the version 1.16.2 just as we ordered. If you're using a certain version and are curious about a better version of it, you can check for an upgrade. You can do this using the upgrade option and it checks for a newer version. Since we've already installed the latest version of NumPy, our requirement is already satisfied. What if it wasn't? Go do this on your machine and find out. And when you no longer need a package, you may want to uninstall it. We have a package certify, pip uninstall certify, This begins to uninstall Certify and asks whether we really want to delete it. Press Y and it proceeds to delete the package. If you have a package installed and want to learn more about it, use the show subcommand. Tell me more about NumPy. Okay, here you go. This tells us information like package name, version, author, and dependencies on other packages. And if you don't know what packages are installed on a machine but are curious to find out, use the list command. This displays the list of installed packages along with their installed versions. But if you must do this in a format that you can then send to the install command, Freeze will let you do that. Now you know how to create a virtual environment for your next project.